Doug MPA back with another video and talk about an article that sums up everything wrong with modern day society. This one's called At 17, I Used My Coming Out Journey to Gain Clout Online. Once I realized my sexuality isn't content, I deleted all my social media. We're going to get into this. But before I do, hit the like button on the video, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. It shows you support me and what I'm doing over here. And let's see what's happening with this girl, okay? She says, I came out as bisexual on Instagram at 17 and filmed my first queer relationship for TikTok because that seems like a good idea. And I mean, she's a young girl, man. Well, what else was she gonna do? I eventually realized my sexuality shouldn't be used for social content and clout. I'm now taking a year off from social media to focus on myself. Just the cough hit at a weird time for me. I was a junior in high school and just started coming out to close friends. I was feeling more and more comfortable in myself every time I said the words, I'm bisexual. Since I was confined in my bedroom, the only avenue to continue my journey was online. I announced my sexuality on Instagram and consumed endless queer media on TikTok. So, why does her journey have to involve attention from other people? And that's the thing with a lot of bisexual girls. I wonder how many bisexual women are actually attracted to women, or if it's just an attention thing. Because guys, all of us know girls that would mess around with other girls at parties and do stuff because guys would want to see two girls kiss. Come on now. I wonder how many of them are actually attracted to women. I slowly began to realize I was using my sexuality and sexual exploration as fuel to create content for social media. Now that I've deactivated all my accounts for a year, I'm finally able to focus on myself. Find me a person that can define what focus on myself means. I haven't seen it once. She said, I started to explore my sexuality by watching queer couples on TikTok. The TikTok algorithm is filled with videos tailored to the LGBT HCV community, which is aptly named gay TikTok. That's a thing? There's tons of relatable content about queer art, fashion, music, movies, and TV shows, plus stories about people's personal experiences with love and dating. As a teenager stuck in quarantine, it felt like there were no barriers to finding people who related to my experiences. I pretty quickly got wrapped up in the lives of lesbian couples on TikTok who shared intimate details of their relationships for hundreds of thousands of people to see. That sounds like a good idea, right? Queer creators shared photos and videos of themselves in an endless battle to receive likes and comments, enticing fans with how perfect the relationship was. And that's the thing about it, guys. Don't put your relationship on social media, whether you're straight or you're gay. It's a bad idea. Keep it offline. For a young queer person like me with nothing to do but scroll, these creators made me feel like the only way to be queer was to do it loudly and publicly on social media. There it is, guys. There it is. I think a lot of this stuff has to do with social media and getting attention on social media. After months of obsessing over gay TikTok, I was sure that I was bisexual. I mean, I fit all of the online stereotypes. I listened to Sweater Weather by the Neighborhood and Cuff My Jeans. Hey, I like that song. I'm straight, by the way, but that is a good song because I never heard it. I already came out to my close friends on Snapchat in a private story, but I was ready to shout out my newfound sexuality from the rooftops. It was finally time for me to break out of the closet I'd spent 17 whole years trapped in. So I came out by posting on Instagram. I wrote, "Hi, I'm bi," along with a picture of me in front of a bisexual flag. It got more than 600 likes and 300 comments. I was on top of the world and finally felt free. Wow. I'm telling you, it's all about the clout, all about the likes on Instagram. He says, I got into a long distance relationship during the pandemic. We met through and bonded over social media. What else was there to do? Just like all the queer couples I saw on TikTok, I was compelled to post about my new relationship. I wanted to flex my love to the world. I spent our limited time together focusing on filming the newest TikTok trend. My obsession with the online world shoved me into a fantasy. I constructed a relationship in my mind that fit the videos I'd been consuming daily. I thought if my relationship looked good online, it would stay good offline. I was very, very wrong. At least she came to that conclusion because we all know a lot of relationships that look good online are not the kind of relationships that you would want to be in offline. I can tell you that right now. I wanted so badly to be one of those creators with a perfect relationship, but I later realized I wasn't, and my relationship was far from perfect. I even posted TikTok videos after we broke up, poking fun at my miserable situation, because of course, that's one of the biggest things that modern women do: breakups, sympathy. Oh, poor me. And then I wonder if I wonder who broke up with who and who tried to be the biggest victim in the situation. Almost every chance I got, I posted about my life online instead of dealing with it myself. More than 2 years later, I'm still grappling with the decision to use my sexuality content. For starters, I now see that coming out on social media may not have been the best idea. So many people in my life found out by reading a post. Instead of sitting my cousins down and telling them the news, they found out on the Instagram feeds. Instead of hugging me, they joined hundreds of other people congratulating me in my comment section. I was under the impression that I was freeing myself by going public. In reality, I was just shoving myself into a box. I jumped to label myself and identify as bisexual, pushing that narrative out into the world when I really had any time to figure it out for myself. But if I've learned anything since then, is that sexuality is fluid, and I reject the idea that I have to use one word to define it. Likewise, the videos I posted online are reminders of a person I no longer am. If I hadn't deleted them, that period of youthful messiness would be associated with my online profile forever. I'm not saying I wish I hadn't come out, but I turned myself into a spectacle, and my sexuality is not content. You know, I would say good for her and awareness, but she's 17 years old, man. She got a lot of time to try to not be addicted to social media, and she has college coming up too. Come on now. Yeah, so don't give her a pat on the back yet, you guys. Now I'm embarking on a year-long social media cleanse. Women, man, I swear these terms. I deactivated my TikTok and Snapchat accounts, deleted my coming out post, and deleted the Instagram app from my phone. Without any access to social media, it's nice to know my sexuality isn't a performance anymore. Plus, I'm content with what I have: an in-person network of people who love and support me. This year is for focusing on myself while living as my most authentic self, wherever that lies on the wide spectrum of sexuality. Okay, guys. Once again, this is everything bad about modern society. Women, social media, this whole, I'm pansexual, demisexual, bi whole thing going on, and you're supposed to be happy for these people and show recognition for something that requires little to no effort at all. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one.